Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, good everything. Welcome to VIP Motorsports. It's a pleasure to have you all here today.
Good midday.
Good midday.
Yeah, good midday.
Good night.
Yeah, no, it looks so sunny that it looks darker than sun.
Look, the back gives it away.
No. Behind us.
The setting does not give it away.
The back is green screen. Don't worry about it.
Or it's tape.
It's an illusion. It doesn't exist.
Just on the topic of illusion, we are going to be starting this off with Porsche. They have
The turbo models.
That's what I mean. All the delusion.
Discuss exactly what is the turbo solution for
What
Porsches.
does a turbo do for it to need to be on
before we actually go into what is a turbo, maybe actually reveal what car it is
and where the turbo is sitting in this model.
Try to find the turbo in this thing.
So, a turbo.
What's a turbo?
I've blown some.
Is that like a hydrogen?
I've repaired some.
Yes.
Yeah. Blown some was a mean.
I've definitely.
I gotta say it. The day that he came with me, and everyone knows, do they? Yeah, they do, don't they?
What's this?
About the blown turbos. Yeah, they
we
know.
already explained
Yeah,
that.
we discussed
the best part, I still can't forget about it, is when young mate comes down, drives in the driveway, and the smoke pumping out of the ass of this thing.
And me questioning why there's a misfire coming from my engine.
He's like, I think I blew my turbo.
I don't know.
I have blown some. I have built some.
And I have
definitely, I have definitely seen some.
Yeah.
Now, the Porsche manufacturers are sort of forgetful, I reckon. They've released the new Taycan Turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys.
And Greg will show you that right now.
I'll put in the snippet.
And the interesting thing is, I'm trying to figure out what the turbo is for. Now, on the ad, it explains a couple things. It explains you've got 700 kilowatts of power. It said 1,000 PS. Now, I don't know what's PS.
Piece of shit.
Peace for a second. Peace for a second.
Probably a supercharger. PS.
Could be. Look, I've got the details
Sorry.
here. I've written it in front of me. They've got 1,000 brake horsepower EV.
It's 1,000 brake horsepower.
It's 1,000 brake horsepower, yes.
Yeah, you can't get any more brake horsepower.
700 kilowatts.
Aliko, you can't get more brake power. It's already at the brakes, the engine. Where else is the engine?
No engine. Batteries. The motors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. They've taken this interesting topic. I guess the turbo topic is a branding now.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you would... I don't know why you'd still go with turbo.
Why did the turbo era slow down again?
If you guys must, what would you, if you were a designer at Porsche and you had the opportunity to pick the next name, what would you choose instead of turbo? You wanted to emphasize that it's a performance model. You can't go down the GT path. You can't go down like any other path that they've done before. What word would you use?
Brushless.
You know what?
Brushless.
No friction. This model comes with the most frictionless and lubed up ratios that you could ever ask for on the market right now.
The best electric motor you could get, it's brushless.
The best glue, or what is it? What is the thing that you use? Grease that money could buy comes in a Taycan. Do you know the
100%.
gods of grease?
Anyway, I reckon, look, these guys are onto something, but I think they haven't hit it the right way. It does have an overboost feature, which I vaguely read over.
You press a button and it goes for 19 seconds.
I'm sure they're referring to that.
I know because I've got one.
Maybe this overboost comes with a boost gauge. Maybe.
It does have a
No,
boost gauge.
I think
You know what the boost gauge is? How much grease per second?
From memory, the actual cluster itself is like Apple CarPlay.
Is it?
I think it's that
It's
entire.
fully, Apple integrated.
Yeah,
It's
Apple integrated
software.
piece of crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
yeah.
next iPhone upgrade, it'll break it.
Yeah, because they need an update for the new car.
I am genuinely not looking forward to
So
that.
every 5 years, the car starts misfiring even though it doesn't engine.
I reckon it'll have a lot.
It throws a misfire code.
Engine management light. I'm sure if I got my hands on one,
You'll break it.
I'll break it.
Yeah. We're notorious for that, bro.
I'll make sure an actual turbo light comes on.
Yeah.
On a non-turbo
Alec
car.
will find a way for oil to come out of the car. A black soot of oil just
I
sitting
reckon.
In the driveway, all you see is a stain, and then the part where his car is, and they were like, all of us are, what the hell's going on?
So I reckon, for 2025, we're in 24 now, holy moly. So for 2025, I get my hands on a Taycan and I bring up a turbo aero light.
You bring
it too hard.
I think that way I can...
God help it.
I'm gonna pass out.
Hey, at least the lava lamp's working. Something's working.
It's safe to say Joe is due to taking a break.
Yeah, the boys.
I succumbed to your dad joke. That did take a piece of my soul. And we're here now.
Yeah, the boys.
Okay, now. On the topic of turbos.
You're gonna
On
take
the
it.
topic of...
You killed you. I haven't seen you laugh like that. You killed. I'm sorry, bro.
Unexpected.
Anyway,
Okay.
I love it. Yeah.
On the topic of turbos and non-turbos,
Oh shit!
there is a company in
Which one?
Japan. In Japan, I'm about to get to it.
Is it Toyota?
No.
Honda?
Oh, there's a problem with them.
It's a
bro.
body
Toshiba?
kit. It's a body kit company in Tokyo that are releasing Renault turbo body kits
Oh.
for the Suzuki Jimny.
Oh, the Jimny.
Have you seen those?
It's not Brabus.
Which car
Yeah.
are they imitating?
So you remember when the Jimny first came out? They
Yeah.
started with the Brabus.
The Brabus, yeah.
Now they've got
Brabus.
The Suzuki style one for themselves. They've got. I know that.
No, forget about that.
Yeah.
They've got two body kits that they've released.
Mm-hmm.
A Renault Turbo style body kit.
Yeah.
And they put like a sticker on the side. You know the Renault Turbos came with a turbo on the
Yeah,
side?
the RS.
They've
looking
got
thing and-
non-turbo on the side in blue, and Greg can pop that up now, obviously in post-edit. Then you've
100%.
got the other body kit, which is the Lancia Delta
Oh, yum.
At least a better looking one.
Suzuki Jimny.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
So-
I do like the OG Delta.
I do too. He
It
thinks
does
it's
look
a
nice.
Corolla still.
Look,
I mean, it's a.
Don't be your heroes.
What? Where's the
we had
Lancia
this
from?
discussion
Yeah, I
before.
know,
We
I
had
know.
this
Hold on.
discussion before.
Where's the
It's
Lancia
philosophical.
actually from? What country it makes it?
I think
Italy.
Italy.
It is Italy.
Is it?
It's
It's
got the
Italy.
colours on it.
Oh, okay.
No, the actual.
The name is Italian, Lancia Integrale,
I don't know why I keep thinking it's South American for some reason.
I always goes to France.
because they had
default.
South American qualities, I reckon.
Yeah, could be.
Like the car. Look, personally, I said this before in another episode. You can backtrack to there, but I've already said my opinions.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think.
it.
I don't
I think
think
that
That's
was
not bad.
episode
That's
4.
That
so
was just
the
fun.
Lancia Delta body kit that they have released
Mhm.
is genuinely a sight to see. I think it looks amazing.
Does it?
I think I've shown you. I know you'll like vaguely remember it, but I
Yeah,
showed you when
it's
they
vague.
first came out. I've also showed Greg, but these body kits are fire. And
Gotta suss it out again.
honestly, that has nothing to do with the Jimny.
But the problem is the Jimny is expensive as it is.
Yeah, how much is it? It's like
I
starting
think it was
price 40 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that expensive.
Yeah, if I could go buy an
Think
Look,
about
for
it.
a breakie
I
it
could
is.
buy an E92
You're
M3.
getting 40 grand. You're getting a off-road car.
Yeah, I can get an E92.
It's a little-
I'm vaguely using the word off-road because with the IFS on the front, Sydney's best automotive off-roading vlog.
I'm gonna cut that one. You know what I'm gonna say? I took my car off road more further than an off road car can these
Yeah,
days.
we actually took it off road last week.
and I took it for a sideways.
Oh,
We did take it off road last week.
Yes.
I think we even took the other M4 off road
These
last
Yes.
these
Yes.
guys consider off-roading
Hmm.
as a slightly
was.
uneven gravelled road.
Mate, I had to miss potholes. It is an off-road track for
He's
me.
complaining.
As long
he had
as
four-wheel
there's
drive,
no
mate.
road
You got
sign
four-
saying,
So-
one second, if there's no sign saying that road's a name, it ain't a road to me.
There was no asphalt, so it's off road.
So listen,
It didn't even have a name. It was dirt. It was like
Yeah.
on the map, it was green.
I'm telling you, this
No.
is how off-road this place was. It was an hour out of Sydney.
Nice area.
That's
It was a
already
very
off-road.
nice area. It was an hour
leave-
out of Sydney. One second.
You leave 10 minutes out of our place, it's
One moment, one
it's-
moment, one
it's-
moment. It's an hour out of Sydney. It is a gravel road that came off a paved road.
Mm.
It
Was it really
slightly
paved?
The thing is, Joe also had four-wheel drive.
Which I don't think was engaged at the time.
No, I wasn't.
Why did
Nah.
he engage it?
Because I like going sideways.
Because my car better in
I was the-
two-wheel drive.
No, I was the last
That's
one.
why.
I was the last one, guys, in the line and the pact. And I was like, yeah, Joe toy time. Wee. Because it's dirt. No one's behind you. Off the road.
He's doing that while
having fun.
while I'm here catching rocks.
All you're hearing is rocks.
It sounded like fireworks.
You weren't
On my
behind me.
bonnet. I was behind you.
No, you weren't.
No.
On the way back, you were.
No,
On the way back, I was,
Yeah.
which I was copying your
Yeah.
rocks. But on the way
No,
there,
no one
Who
was
was-
behind. I made sure I was last. Because it was uphill, real drive. Wee.
Oh, yeah, true. Just
Just a kid in a candy store.
we definitely had a good time there.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
I had fun.
we went on a bit of a cruise to Barrel. It's a very nice place, very rural. Not very rural. It's actually not very rural, but it's
Pretty rural for us.
if you're in Sydney, it's not Sydney, so it's the closest town out of Sydney.
It's
I
City Joe going into the country Joe.
Yeah, so it's about an hour and a half
Yeah.
out from Sydney. It's not bad. It's a nice
a
area.
beautiful place.
First time going there, I actually did like it. I did look at the real estate there.
Yeah, don't ask. Don't say
Oh
anything.
my
It's bad.
god, the houses there,
I just
houses
saw
there
that.
are actually nice.
Yeah.
I sent you boys a link
Yeah,
yesterday.
don't. That one.
That
you're gonna-
house is
that-
so nice.
That house you're gonna hear at 1 o'clock at night.
Who is it?
Yeah, don't answer that door. Sag that.
Is it a
Joe
skinwalker?
is a very big
Yeah,
believer
yeah.
of ghosts,
Yeah,
which is why we
anything,
ended
yeah.
up with one of these.
yeah.
We've been doing our own ghost hunt to get the
no,
shot.
This is a Vaughan digital infrared thermometer.
Yeah.
$20
And
at Costco. Go buy it right
And
now.
he
It's the best thing
believes-
ever.
And he
Not
believes
really, I don't even
if
think
I
it works,
point,
but
it
yeah.
does not work. It does.
Yeah, it does work. Point it at.
Okay, look.
Point it
I'm,
at the
I'm pointing it at the
lava
light.
lamp.
No. Put it at the lamp.
Watch your eyes. 57 degrees.
Yeah, you see.
I'm giving him the bird on the back.
57
Oh shit! I didn't have the camera on.
Okay,
You.
so 57. Don't. 57 degrees Celsius for the Australians.
Mhm.
Nah, I'm
Then
fine.
I pointed
Fahrenheit.
at the light, and it gives me 19. And
Yeah, the lights won't actually give you because they're LED.
LED, bro. Yeah.
Oh, they don't emit heat.
No.
That's why I think it doesn't
The
work.
only thing that emits heat over here is
But,
me.
like, for example, this rotary is cool, and it's not. Yeah,
Sly.
I don't think it works.
Look.
Did you know the Corvettes had a portable glass?
Yeah, a removable glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's to breathe the air.
Yeah.
Like the engine needs air to breathe. Sorry.
leave the Corvette
just-
alone. So
Yeah.
we've
Sack
got
the Corvette.
that pretty much under wraps with the body kits. The company I just opened up just to double check because I forgot the name. The company that did that produces these is Damned. They are producing a couple things. They're not just doing these body kits with the Renault Turbo and the Lancia Delta. They've got a couple other ones for their off-roading cars, Japanese off-roading cars.
So no more road.
So no more road cars.
So what was the
Um,
company's name again?
Damned, DAMD.
Well, I will
I'm
damned.
damned.
I'll be damned. But yeah, no, they've got
That's
some
so
cool
old.
things going for them. I reckon we can end up adding it into our product list down the track.
Yeah, we
honestly.
can.
Yeah, I reckon.
I
I
would
reckon
be
if you
happy
guys
to-
want to, if you guys
I'd be
actually
happy to
own
install
what car
these.
was it for? Suzuki Jimny, right?
Jimny, yeah.
So if
It
you guys
actually looks
own
better
it,
than a Jimny.
well, yeah,
Well, that's what
dude,
you'd hope.
yeah,
That's what you'd hope.
it actually looked good. So if you guys do want,
Because look,
if you guys do have a Jimny,
And
we
you
don't
wanna
mind
do
actually
something.
reaching out to these blokes.
Yeah.
these aren't like The G-Wagon one.
No,
The
no, they're
G-Wagon
nice.
one's a gimmicky.
Yeah.
I cannot like, but these are their
suit the
own
body.
thing. These
It
suit the body.
Yeah.
Have
They-
you guys
actually
seen the
want
you guys seen the one at the car park that I have in the city that
Yeah, the
Brabus
Brabus one.
Jimny.
Yeah, shit one.
Yeah, no.
Eh,
I don't like it.
look, I'm not a fan of it, but
It
it's
is cool.
it's pretty cool for
Yeah.
a little tiny car.
Yeah, it's like quarter the size of a real one.
Actually, no, it's like half the size of this table.
Yeah. I like it every time I look at it. The Brabus stickers on it.
Yeah.
I like. Was it a Brabus or a J?
No, it's a Brabus.
Yeah,
it's
Brabus
the B.
sticker, yeah, B.
It's a B, but you what's the funny thing is whoever put the body kit on,
Yeah,
put the B sideways.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah. B.
What's also I want to talk about what's happening in the JDM market at the moment. They are
having
releasing.
dramas,
I don't think they're having dramas.
I think
they're
they
on
do.
the right track. They're doing what they always did. They're making good economy cars, but they're going back into the sports market.
Are
again.
they?
Well,
No,
they,
Don't tell me that. I'll get excited again.
Oh,
1 second,
yeah.
they are, and the reason I say it is because that
Yeah.
they're releasing the RX-7, the MR2, Godzilla,
Oh,
the
yes.
GDR,
Yes.
and they're also bringing back the LFA.
So the icons are basically coming back.
But the problem is that their drivetrains are.
All electric.
Oh, RAV4.
Which one
No.
are you referring to as a RAV4?
All of them.
They probably got the RAV4 gearbox.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to go
I
into
saw,
that
I
topic.
saw a
RAV4.
370
I don't
Zigo
wanna go into
pass,
that topic.
but it had a Nissan GDR badge.
What's this? What's this?
I saw a 370 Zigo pass, but it had a GDR badge on it.
Oh,
It's a 370 GDR.
Yeah.
maybe at heart. He got told that they come with the same engine, so maybe at heart. But no, we're looking at these cars. I'm just happy that the pop-up headlights made a return.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, on the RX-7.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or the new version of the
Yeah.
RX-7.
Yeah.
But
So-
they're tiny, aren't they?
They are tiny. They have to be.
Yeah, it's mad.
Well, I'd assume they won't go pop up, but maybe
Like,
protrude.
Yeah.
it's gonna be based off the RX-8 basically. A bit.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it'll be based off the RX-8.
It looks like a Miata a bit, too, to be honest.
Well, that's
I
what
mean,
you'd
these are
hope.
just drawings. They're not actual.
They're illustrations. No, this
Yeah.
one was the GDR was legitimate. The
Yeah.
GDR actually
I don't
had
like
a-
the GDR. It looks like a. What
It's
was it?
a-
Those Zoku.
It does. It really
I'm
does.
sorry, like.
No, they released it, but like this is old news. They
It looks like
released it-
Cyberpunk.
They released
Yeah,
the GDR
2027.
2027. You remember seeing the GDR when they had the video of it and the lady was taking the veil off and the spoiler came off and went back on. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play. That.
What is this?
Yeah, there was a video that they did the unveiling for the GDR, and
Yeah.
as they're pulling the tarp off, the spoiler came apart and went back together. It was like elastic.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we'll show you that.
Oh yeah, I'll play it now.
No, but no, it was no. They're just I don't know. Japan's doing their thing. They're coming back. They're trying to ride the hype train. They're a
Yeah.
bit late, but honestly, I don't know. Is it going to be successful? Like, let's look at the Supra. The Supra has been discontinued.
Oh yeah.
No,
The
it's
Mark
back.
IV Supra has been discontinued. Not the Mark IV. Sorry, the Z4 has been discontinued.
How unfortunate.
No, it's a Supra.
So when are we getting the Z5?
One day. When there's another E36
Listen,
on
I
the
would
road.
never buy.
Yeah.
I would never buy a Z car.
Give me a second.
I thought you wanted the Z car.
I did. I do. I still do. Someone please donate me a Z3, please. I do like them. I don't care what anyone thinks. I think they're cool cars. Z3 is definitely a cool car.
Is this Z3 the 90s one, right?
Z3, yeah, the 90s, the one with the E30 rear end. And
I
the
do like the
E36
front end. Joe has the front end.
I just like it because the
It's
blue
more
one was
nimble.
in James Bond.
James Bond.
James
Yeah.
Bond.
I haven't watched James Bond, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
I'm sorry for
Left
for
or
your
towards the
loss.
Oh yeah, Mr. Fancy Headphones over here. He's got the better headphones. Anyway,
Yes, thank
to
you.
segue from the actual let me sit up because I'm falling in my seat.
Oh, no.
To segue from JDMs, or it's not really a segue. Mr. CEO of Toyota, I think CEO of Toyota, is wanting to rehash the Toyota Celica.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I heard
Ooh.
about this.
yeah.
I
heard about
didn't. This one got me excited a bit.
I heard about
Chairman
this.
Akito Toyoda admitted last year that he put in a request to bring back the Toyota Celica. It's a sporty coupe that was discontinued back in 2005. No,
Front wheel
six.
drive.
six.
Front wheel drive can step aside. Okay, wait. I'll get to that in a second.
I hope they
In
use
my
the
opinion, the
stickers.
Celica.
You know the old school. Sorry
Cali-
that I cut you off,
It's
but
the
yeah,
Celica.
the old. You know the calico looking style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 90s one, right?
The fact
Yeah.
that you cut me off and then right after that referred to GTA 5 makes me very sad. But
For the true artists.
Celica
no,
all the way.
the Calico, yeah. No, okay. So with the Celica, if they're gonna revisit it, fine. I don't want them to make another small sports car. They've got the 86.
Yeah, but they need a couple.
But it's not a
bro.
Celica.
What
They
do you
need
mean?
A couple. They need. Okay.
Bro,
The
the
GT86
interior,
is
the
new.
interior. If anyone is from western suburbs at least and has driven or is
I'm not
currently
from there.
driving a Celica,
know what that is.
I'm an Eastern Suburbs mob.
if you're currently driving a Celica, you would
Silica.
know Celica, whatever, just silicon, freaking whatever they used to make it.
Sticky tape.
The interior of the 86 versus the interior of a Celica, you can't tell me there's no
Celica.
resemblance.
There isn't any.
There is a
resemblance.
resemblance.
Which
The
ones? Which ones? Which ones?
An
You zoned out a bit.
86, an
You turned me
86,
off just then.
an 86
Yeah, 86.
interior
Yeah.
is very similar
Yeah.
to the quality of a Celica interior.
I don't think Toyota's actually changed their quality.
They haven't, but no,
It's the
but
same quality
okay,
as from
you
the
jump
get-go.
into-
Actually,
you jump into a
Celica had
Supra,
leather.
you jump
leather
into
doors.
a Supra, you jump into the Supra, you
Yeah.
get nice leather.
I mean,
Supra.
Supra was...
Jump into the 86, you're getting that cloth interior like you get in the Celica.
No, you
get-
can actually opt for the. You can actually opt for.
Well,
leather
yeah,
and
no, we're
shit.
talking about the base model for base model.
Oh, okay, but anything base model, Beamer base
I
model comes
reckon
with
like
cloth.
they're not going to benefit much
not
from
anymore.
opening up another. I don't think they'll benefit much. But anyway, let's not delve into opinions because honestly, my opinion on a small smash shop versus a multi-billion, trillion-dollar
It matters.
corporation does not matter.
I
That's
think
just
I
real.
think that's what that topic did to it.
But oh no,
Oh no.
needs excitement. Okay, so with
I
this-
do want to say one thing regarding what the hell was I gonna say? I mean, we were talking about the interior and how it hasn't changed, and then you were talking about the Supra, how the interior is different. Well, the Supra was based off a cockpit look. That's
Yeah.
what they were actually going
Yeah,
for.
I think the modern Supra got that pretty good.
Yeah, that was with the help
I
of
still don't
BMW.
respect. Honestly, I'm not joking. Right, dead ass. I know how the JDM community is cut about the Supra being,
I wouldn't be cut. It's a Beamer motor.
but it's still okay. True to that, I didn't get why it's such an excuse for you know what I mean. Like an engine doesn't change what that car
It's not
does.
an excuse.
It's
Toyota
just-
fanboys are just mad that their fastest production car is a BMW right now.
Yeah, and that sucks for them.
It sucks.
If they supported Toyota and gave Toyota the support that it needed to continue, like how the BMW community does.
Well, okay,
You know,
I
like, no,
agree
no,
with you,
dead ass.
but I'm with the Toyota guys on this one because the reason I'm with the Toyota guys,
Sell out.
they went
Yeah,
and they took
Maktuk.
Baktuk. They took Hatu. They took a B58 engine
Good engine.
and they chucked it. Well, it is a good engine, but the 2J wasn't. It wasn't in the E36. You know what I mean? Or some people maybe in.
yeah, some
Some
of them
people
have it in
at
the
Eastern Creek
E30s and
has the 2J
E36.
E36, but
E92.
Thanks,
what
Lawrence.
I'm trying to say is there's no originality. When
Yeah.
people were expecting to see the Supra, they were expecting Toyota to hit it with some innovation, hit it with something different. Maybe like an overpowered V8
They did.
Kluger
They brought another
motor.
company to help them.
They did on everything.
What it is JDM fans are just cut in general
Well, this is
because
what I found out as
their
well.
favorite car has been
Molested.
not molested, but it's been refined by BMW.
Yeah, that's good, but
And one of the world's fastest cars is Volkswagen.
The one thing that
Yeah.
you also got to understand is
So they're just cut in general.
yeah,
you're buying a Supra from Toyota,
yeah.
and then the rest of the service
Yeah.
is at BMW. Servicing, warranty, everything.
So
Is it?
so
BMW.
if I buy a
Is it?
Supra,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they're going for a $90,000 to $100,000 AUD.
They're
I
going
need to
down in
buy one.
price.
So you get a B58, you're getting it for 100K on a
I want a
Toyota.
GR
One
one.
second, get this.
GR Supra.
You're paying 100K, you're getting a Toyota with a no motor from another car that wasn't even designed for that model. It was like just put in there. Would you get that? For 100K, literally, for 100K, you can get an S56, S58, sorry, S56.
Yeah.
S58 M2.
Are they actually going for 100? I thought they were going for 60, 70.
110K.
Is this
Supra?
competition?
No.
Is this a B58?
This is, okay, the high range Supra,
Like top GR.
manual GR Supra, which is still slower
Yeah.
than an S58 M2.
I know that, but that's an S
Well,
and
yeah,
a B.
I go pay 100K, I get an M2 with a manual
Not
gearbox.
really, it's 180, bro.
But hear me out. You get an M2 with a manual gearbox
Yeah.
for 100K, 110K
Yeah.
versus going and getting a Toyota. Why would you do that?
But it ain't, Habobis. It ain't.
What
the
do you
Beamer's
mean?
The Beamer, the new one.
The M2,
Yeah.
It's
Oh, the
going
M2's going for that much?
110K.
Nah.
Not brand new.
Yeah.
Used.
Brand new. Brand
Demo.
new. Brand new.
Really?
Yes, you can buy a brand new M2 for 110K.
Yeah, why would I go and get the Supra?
So we're going to
But
buy
it
one
is
now,
ugly.
yeah?
I'm not
But I
buying an
still
M2.
ugly.
No more Beamers for
I want a Supra.
No chance.
Supra.
I get the
still think
M2.
Supra.
I get it. I like it. It's cool. Fine.
I like the Supra more.
It's okay. If you can't get an M4 for 180, 170 grand,
Yeah.
you get an M2.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't like M2. I like
But the
Gen 1
M2s are
M2.
different
It's
in a
60K
little...
cheaper.
I
It's
like
60K
Gen 1.
cheaper,
Yeah.
Gen 1 is nice.
and you're getting a S58, and you're getting a manual gearbox,
S58.
6 twin turbo.
My motor.
Oh.
We're just lucky.
Unlucky motor.
We're just lucky
I love
that
both
the
my
new
motors.
M2 didn't come with the B58 as well.
No, right?
Because
if
I actually thought.
What's the engine?
I thought
B58.
the M2. I thought the new M2 would have come with a B58 motor, considering the previous
Supra.
one came with an N55.
No, they felt sad for the owners.
Yeah.
No,
They
the
bought
M2,
100K
the
for
original
it.
M2 came with an
Gen
N55.
1.
They came in an M55. Didn't they come in a B motor as well?
No.
N motor. N motor was a the Series 1s.
Yeah.
And the B motor was a Series
Did
2s.
the M2?
Yeah, they had like 3 sets of engines.
Yeah, 3.
There was the B motor, there was the S motor,
and an N motor.
and the N
You're
motor.
joking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know they came with a B motor.
Trust.
Pre-LCI came with the
N55 from the
LCI came with
120M.
B58
Yeah.
at the end of it, and then the S55
So
being
I
the
would
The
have
competition,
thought, I
yeah.
would have thought the new M2 would have come stock with the B58. It
Yeah,
didn't.
I thought so too. Nah, Toyota took
Now,
it more.
one thing that I'd like to do with an M2, and I've been speaking about this endlessly for the last like month,
Yes.
is the Adro kits.
Agro kits.
Whatever. Potato kits,
I
tomato
don't
kits.
know. I'm just going.
Adro, ADRO,
Adro.
body kits. People are going crazy over this. You get an M2, you get it looking like a sheep, and then you chuck one of these on it, and it fixes all your problems.
I
It looks
still reckon the
beautiful.
BMW
It's
the new one
great.
looks
You
shit.
have an M. You can tell people you drive an M. You live in the dream.
But you know what it doesn't fix?
I don't like the new
It doesn't
shape.
fix the fact that it's an M2.
No, you know what it doesn't fix?
No.
Quarters.
The remain seal leaking.
That's
remain
a
seal-
BMW Ultimate
Wait,
package.
wait, 1 second.
When you buy a Beamer,
Is that an actual like? Is that a thing?
Tell me a BMW
that doesn't
Okay,
leak.
wait,
that doesn't leak from the remain
Okay, if
seal.
we're talking general knowledge, then sure, fine, remain seal, no worries.
That's what you pay for.
Remain seal
Who
leaks.
buys a Beamer not for the remain seal? I do.
No,
All
no,
my
no, no.
Beamers are for the remain seal.
Listen.
I like it leaking.
What I'm trying to say is that
Gotta
they,
leak a few. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the,
go.
M2, I'm trying to also find what its quirks are. Like, what do they all come
The
with? What is the
melted cheese
recall?
quarter.
Do they have a recall?
Yeah, they do. The melted cheese.
We
quarter
can actually look
panels.
that up. We can look that up and see if there are actual
I
recalls. We
swear.
just need a VIN number.
I swear, why is those quarters so freaking ugly? The one before was sexy. This is again my opinion. The Gen 1, yeah, the F series, man, fat quarter looked like a freaking bulldog, yeah? Looked like something mean out of a horrible.
Yeah.
The new one looks like I left an egg and I dropped it on the floor and it just melted.
My opinion.
It's Minecraft sheep,
my
bro.
opinion.
yeah. Far
My
out.
opinion, the only thing done wrong on the new M2 is the tail lights. That's the only thing done wrong.
Oh yeah,
no,
The
no,
quarter
no.
panels-
I agree with him. The tail
quarter
lights,
panels, the
yeah.
quarter panels, I get it. I get what you hate
Melt
about
the
them.
cheese.
No, but you got to also respect that BMW is trying to add a bit of diversity into
They're
their
trying to
range.
add, yeah, they're trying to bring.
They're trying to make
bit
an
of
M2
Minecraft.
an M2. They're trying to make an M4 an M4. Now, the previous generations and any bystander wouldn't be able to differentiate any of the models.
They never do.
They never do. But now they can. And they're sort of vetting people to understand the difference between the makes and models.
Okay.
And it's helping because I've heard more people talk about Beamers in the last 2-3 years.
In the last 4 episodes.
yeah.
No, I've heard people externally besides us because we've always been. I've been speaking about it since I was freaking born. But
Gabagoo BMW.
but you get more people on the streets now talking about BMWs and modding BMWs than they ever did.
yeah.
F82,
And then they still at
F80,
AHP.
F series generation. There was slight like people were starting to get what BMW was doing. Now you've got it's just become this.
Some JDMs like the new M2 and it
Well,
kills my
that's
life.
the thing. They're trying to stance. They're trying to do all these things. It's just it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Anyone.
But yeah,
It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I mean,
it does because BMW did the one thing that they needed to do, and marketing was it. They marketed it correctly.
yeah, they market it in a way where people will start talking about how ugly their cars are now, but people still buy it.
And then they
And it's
quickly
working.
pumped out an LCI which looks slightly better, which they do. The LCIs do look slightly better.
Yeah.
And then the next generation will come out and the cars will be back to the way that they were.
I'm just waiting for the Series 2 of the M2.
What do you mean?
Well, they always have an LCI model, right?
It's already out.
Oh, did they fix the taillight?
Nope.
You know.
Nope. They're not going to fix the tail light, bro.
They need to.
They may be redesign it, but it'll be the same shape.
Yeah, I did see someone actually build a what's it called? They built a like a tail light cover that goes on the boot lid that connects the light, and it actually does look pretty good.
Maybe.
I do have to find it.
Maybe.
2 seconds,
But in
Yeah.
my humble opinion, I don't think the M2's that bad. For 110 grand, you're getting a sports car. You're getting a decent one.
Yeah.
Manual
Did
gearbox,
I
which
just
is
hear that?
good. Engine, which is good.
I took it off and I'm hearing what you're spitting out.
You can hear Joe. Joe's just being salty because he doesn't like M2s. I think honestly, if you've never had a BMW before, and you want to trial something out and you don't
Go buy
have the
E46.
fungibility, don't buy a BMW. Buy an M2 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, don't buy a BMW, buy an M2.
M2 is basically a Toyota.
Yeah,
It basically is.
it's a Supra.
It's a Toyota.
That's what it is.
It's a Toyota.
They've taken it too far.
Anyway, that's a shame. Z4, Toyota Supra, both going, not coming back. Oh,
Yeah.
they might come back. Who knows? 10 years, 20 years when nostalgia kicks in again and people are like, I really miss that car.
Yeah, exactly.
They might come back.
It is.
But until then, au revoir. We'll see you in the next one.
Exactly.
Not you guys. You guys can stay. But yeah, no, that's Toyota. It's just is what it is. What do you think? What's the next car that you're looking forward to seeing?
From which manufacturer?
Pick one. Let's just say one that you want.
If there's one that's gonna be fixed, or I want Honda to remake the NSX again.
Again,
I didn't like the one that they made.
the one that they
hybrid.
made was very much a. It looked a lot like the what is that car called? The one from the Fast and the Furious movie. The one that was made in Saudi Arabia. I forgot. It was a hype car for the longest time, and then it just never had it. No one ever got one. I think it was a Lycan.
The Lycan. Oh, is this the? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'll chuck that one up too. 'Cause
Yeah,
honestly, I
that
don't remember the
one.
name.
That one. Well, no, people did buy it because,
to me,
but it was
that
so
would've
expensive
been-
because there was actual diamonds in it.
Oh,
That's why people didn't buy it. It's so hyped up. It is a good car, but
was
no
never
one
made.
actually bought it,
it was never made.
wasn't it?
No, it was never made.
No, I think it actually
There was
was.
never any road examples, from my knowledge.
That's a bullshit.
That's
I'll
a
go find it. I'll
bullshit.
go find it. If it does exist, hey, you know what?
don't
Good on
know.
them, but Yeah, from what I heard, it was made in China. Unless I'm confusing it with another car.
No, you are. You got it. It's the Lycan Super Sport or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, like it's not a bad car. Like I think that would have been a good. It looks a lot like the NSX. Is all.
Yeah, it does.
The NSX will be the car to bring back. But if they do it, they need to make it the same shape.
They need to keep the same design. Not the same design, but the appearance of it, right? It was such an iconic car of its time, and it fits so well with the JDM market.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Honda,
I mean,
the Honda NSX.
looked like an Integra.
Yeah.
Are they going to redo
So
that one
what
as
they
well?
should do is they should design an Integra, and then they should make it long wheelbase and mid-engine.
And they should make an Integra again, too.
They should make an Integra.
The one with the circle lights.
Yeah, that was.
Joe hates that
I
one.
love him.
Look at
him. I love him.
Red. Oh, bro, I'm red. I hate it.
I do like, what is it, DC5 or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
DC2.
DC2. I do like those
the
ones.
circle light one.
The
yeah?
circle light ones,
The
weird.
ones that
keep
come
them.
with the Japanese front
Yeah,
end.
no,
Yeah.
I like the
The
one
Type
with the
R ones.
I
Japanese
like
front end.
him. I like
Japanese front end, yes. The
I like
circle
him.
lights, the AU lights, they can keep them.
drivetrain. CRV drivetrain.
AU XR6 mod. Yeah.
CRV drive. You didn't hear that. CRV drivetrain. 1,000
Yeah.
horsepower to the all wheels.
With
Yeah.
what CRV running gear.
That's it.
All-wheel
That's what I
drive.
said.
Yeah, the boys.
CRV running
I didn't
gear.
even hear. I'm in and out.
BMW needs to do one of those.
Talk
They need to
about
make an
BMW.
Integra.
I don't have much information on it, but BMW is making a new M4 CS. 2025 BMW M4
They've
CS.
done the M3.
Whoa.
Yes.
They've done the M3. I know that.
Well,
there is a CS
it
out.
won't be anything crazy because they've
Oh,
just.
apparently it is crazy. It's like, it's a heavily
crazy.
track-focused car.
You're crazy.
But
You
it's
is
CSL's
crazy.
out.
You is crazy.
Mind you, the car
That-
look nice to the CSL. My quarters are the same as the CSL, isn't it?
Yeah, bitch.
No, my quarters, my guards, aren't they? You're next to it. You're parked next to it.
I'm trying to understand. Joe's gonna get me a parts list very soon.
No, I'm just gonna buy the CSL
Carbon
very
bonnet,
soon.
carbon boot.
I
No,
want the
no,
hood
sack,
and the
sack.
bonnet. Oh, actually, there is,
Carbon
eh?
boiler.
I have one that's real close to my budget that I'm thinking about doing the hot swap and getting a CSL.
He wants
Buy
to
a
do the hot pot.
CSL, or you could buy.
There is a
No, man,
there
but
is a
still,
bit
I
of a
want.
review on
Okay,
it.
the problem I've got is
Wait, what's this?
There is a review on it. Well, continue talking while I load
I
it up.
wanted the M4 GDS, F82 GDS. How beautiful is that shit?
The M4 GDS.
Yeah,
Which one? The F series.
the F series. Yeah,
The F
Do you
series was
think-
actually
Do you
nice.
think
I
they'll
like it a lot,
release
and I
a
missed out on
G?
it. I didn't get the opportunity to be able to buy one
Do you
at the
think-
time.
Do you think
That's
they'll release a G series GDS?
A GDS.
Yeah.
Not a
Maybe.
GDS. It's gonna be
Maybe.
the
Maybe.
next
It's
one.
not
Next
too
one.
late. It's not too late.
Yeah, it's not too late.
No,
but,
no, the next one. Because you remember the the E46 had the CSL but not a GDS. Then the one after it had the E92 had the GDS. The M4 had the GDS. Then now again CSL.
Yeah.
So the one after that's going to be another GDS.
Yeah,
Should be if it goes through the patterns.
it's not bad. Look, I'm looking at the CS here. From what they're saying, because pricing starts at 254,900
Yeah.
plus on-road cost, which is like 68 grand more than the regular M4 competition X Drive. So it uses the same 405 kilowatt tune of the 3-liter twin turbo inline 6 engine in the M3 CS and the M4 CSL. Up to 15 kilowatts on a facelifted 2024 M4 competition X Drive, which is your one, Jahash edition. Up to 30
that?
kilowatts. It has a 3D printed core, so that ain't gonna hold much.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently the engine is said to use a cylinder head with a 3D printed core.
3D printed core.
Yeah.
Look, unless
Surely it
yeah.
doesn't mean ABS plastic.
No, it's metal, but okay, so now they've taken out 3D printers that are metal. So it welds.
No, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the the F or the G82 GDS seats, if they do release, I can see myself putting that into the E92. Because I know with the GDS seats, Beamer is always cooking.
Yeah.
They're always cooking.
You just got to get
Unless they buckle out and they use Sportster CS seats.
Oh, today I fixed Alex leather interior too.
Which one?
Leather. You know, you've got the gear shifter.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what happened, because it heats up and leather shrinks, right? It ended up not going all the way through to the neck. So what was happening was, it was a gear shifter, and then the metal was
Bit of gap.
shifting the gap, and then the leather base, right? That, what I did was, to help him out a bit, I went and MacGyvered my little tricks and tactics of the industry. And then I'm like, bro, come. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, look, is there anything unique in your car? He's like, I can't see it anymore. Ooh, what did you do? I'm like, don't worry about it.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
The you know when you had the gearbox.
The good old.
Oh, that one was
good
good.
old.
Man, I was on the track racing, yeah? I could not get this thing to go into gear. I had the shit.
It was automatic.
Automatic, couldn't get into gear. I smacked. I was like, I'm going to change it
What
anyway.
car?
Sack it, your car.
Oh, my E36.
I had the shit. I was like, I'm going to change
No,
it
the
anyway.
E92.
E92, sorry,
I'm
yeah.
going to change it. Sack it. Start, got like
Same, but different.
Yeah, hammer fist, a.k.a. like a hammer. Straight bash the center console. Thing changes all the gears that I wanted until
was
the
in
end of
the-
the
He went
race.
through 127 pretty quick.
I was in the car when I was doing this run, and he bonked it on the knob. He bonked
Straight
it on
on
the
its
shifter.
neck.
Then he started smacking the wood grain.
Yeah.
And guess what? It worked for me. And then after that, it started going
It
cactus.
worked for him, but it did not work for the wood grain.
Doesn't matter.
The wood grain now has a hairline crack in it.
Don't worry about it.
But
all right.
honestly,
I don't like
it
it
adds to
anyway.
the patina.
I'll clear it. Don't worry about it.
What is patina? No, I'm joking. We're really discussed about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Lord.
The Tina.
Yeah, everything's patina these days.
Everything's patina. The engine oil that is seeping from my head gasket
Yes,
is
Taycan'd is leaking
patina.
patina.
My Taycan's Turbo
Oh,
is
I'll
very
give you a fun
patina.
fact.
It's
Yeah.
very bonita.
You know when you're working on a Range Rover?
No,
No.
I don't work
Yeah.
on a Range Rover.
No.
Don't.
No, suspension wise. No, I'm logically. I'm
Don't.
telling.
Yeah, like this
No, it's
makes
not
me.
bad.
This
Yeah,
makes me
cringe.
sick.
Just in general, knowledge basis. When you're doing work on them,
Yeah.
you got to, outside of being in service mode, you can't turn the cars on
While
any
they're in
Range
the air.
Rover whilst they're in the air. Reason being is, you know, it's got this the airbags. If the airbags sit down or sag down and the engine turns on, the
Yeah.
actual module can't read the angle and why it's not
It
touching
wants
the floor.
to
Yeah.
keep 1 foot on the floor at all
Yeah,
times.
all times.
Basically, is
Yeah.
the way to put it. Now we have a close friend of ours who owns one of these, and they tried doing some work at their house with their wheels. They had one of those quick jacks. They put it up, and they took the wheels off, and they went to turn it on. As he's gone to do that, one of the wheels has just gone whoop straight
And
to the
then it
ground.
calls me to say it.
And it's like, oh, my car's got a central light on. It calls Joe. Joe's like, oh shit, what have you done? And he's like, no, I just tried doing a bit of TLC at home. Yeah.
So luckily I had the system
Yeah.
to recalibrate them.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is you still have to drive it. Outside of recalibrating it, you still got to drive it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Right?
you want
So it can understand and
It's gotta relearn.
reset.
It's
yeah.
gotta reset its
Baby set.
adaptation.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
relearn it.
recalibrate.
That's
I think
the
is
word.
same.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why you're my English.
Oui.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We
Talking
got
about-
the
yeah.
recombobulate it, brother, and it's gonna work.
No, that's my language.
So-
you can't use that.
So similar to
Copyrighted by me. Blah, blah.
talking about the airbags on a Land Rover, Range Rover, whatever it is.
Yeah, boat.
Bentley is similar to that. So the Continental GT.
Yeah.
If you are gonna put it on a hoist or a jacket up or whatever,
Yep.
you have to put on service mode
Yes.
where it won't make the wheels. Well, I
It
don't know
won't
what
let go of them. It will
Yeah,
hold it up.
it'll hold
so
it
what
up.
it does is it
Yeah.
actually locks the suspension
Yeah, correct.
into place so it doesn't
Yeah,
sag.
correct. So
Yeah.
if you don't do that and you actually do lift it up, you'll have like this much gap
Yeah.
from the wheel and like your top of the strut. So
Yeah.
it looks so weird.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a race car.
Yeah. Hot rod. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Talking
you-
about hot rod, I was thinking, okay, I'm just saying it out there, right? Getting a, you know how you've got those Jeeps, the Willy,
The Jimnys?
Jeep Willys. You know the
Jimnys.
old ones? The old, not Jimnys, sack the Jimnys.
The World
The
War.
Circle World War II ones, whatever.
Yeah.
Getting it from the auction
Uh-huh.
and making it a hot rod.
They're too
I think
small.
that's already been done.
It has been
though.
done, but VIP
You know what
has to
you
have that
could-
done as
you know
well.
what? Yeah, you want that. for
Yeah, I
yourself.
do want that. That's going to be
Track-ready
in my
Formula
collection for
1
sure.
inspired Jeep Willy.
Yeah.
Jeep Wee Wee.
Do I
Wee-wee.
put hot rod flames on it?
Yeah, if you put flames on it, the car
You
will
know
actually
what
go
I
faster.
reckon? I reckon we buy a BMW i3
I got a better idea.
and we elongate the chassis, make it a sports coupe.
Or a sports limousine.
There's not enough metal sheet.
There is.
There's not enough sheet
I
metal on this
reckon
planet.
a bit of brewski and that metal roller in the back with some galvanized steel.
Oh, yeah.
I
You need
reckon
galvanized steel.
0.7 millimeters.
Why do you have to make my heart palpitate every time you say galvanized?
Roll it.
I do
That's
like
it.
galvanized steel.
I'll do it the
I don't.
old-fashioned way. That's what makes it a
I
hot
don't.
rod.
Galvanized steel, man. I tell you this.
It's like stainless.
It's
It
like-
does- like
nah.
It will never rust.
Galvanized
and it's
steel.
like you start rolling and it rusts. Like,
Yeah, from the
Oh
roll.
no, the galvanized went.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, in general, I think
Look,
you
a
can't do the same thing. But we will pick a model.
we'll get a ladder.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I want a ladder.
No, you know what car we will get?
No.
A BMW E36 318 IS, partially smashed in the rear,
Yeah.
and we'll work on that.
Are we starting that? Yeah, we are.
No, because you said you're tired tomorrow.
Shut up.
You
Man.
did.
Then you do it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm tired tomorrow.
Who's the panel beater? Me.
Yeah.
Sack it.
I could do it. Get it up on the Carolina. A bit of.
Nah, next
a
week
bit
I
of
am,
dung,
but
dung, 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 dung.
if you let me breathe this weekend, guys.
You've had so much breathing this
No,
week.
I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Greg, Joe needs the same amount of oxygen. The same amount of oxygen
Your boys don't let
over,
me.
over
You
the
guys-
Atlantic Ocean. Unbreathed air.
Clean. Fresh off the
Clean
farm.
Do I have to-
Ocean air. You
Next to
need
the
all
ocean
that
water.
air.
Do we need
Still
to
not
take you
enough
back to Barrow?
breathe.
Bow.
Bow.
Every time. The whole drive, it was literally, Bow. I'm going to Bow.
The one mistake we made was taking walkie-talkies.
Yeah. All you heard in every talkie,
Bow.
Bow.
Bow. Far out.
Do you know who it was reminding me of the whole trip?
What?
I swear. Do you know the TV
The long
show?
drive.
No, TV show. What was it? The one where it's all fairy tales and shit. It's on Netflix.
The rat race.
Disenchantment.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy. You know the guy that got the hammer to the head and he passed away and came back.
Yeah.
The one that has no brain.
No.
Yeah.
We were having the time of our life on
Yeah.
that trip, and hopefully we get to upload it. I don't know
Yeah.
because some of the footage got a bit damaged.
Not really.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
It's not damaged. It's just every time I try to record on the with my hands, all you see is going. Wee.
Geometer.
Yeah,
Geo.
Joe was using his talk. Anyway,
My car doesn't have talk.
You
just
can't
said
talk so
power.
much.
talk too much shit.
Too much power,
much
if you ask
power.
me.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us today. It was a great episode.
Maybe I didn't want to go yet.
Bow.
Bow. I love it. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. Take the reins. Take
Yeah.
it, my man. Take it like the window got taken.
Yeah, hard taken.
That's why I said it again.
That was a good joke.
Yeah, thanks.
Ow.
He reincarnated that joke again.
Every time they say that joke takes a bit more off my soul. I'll
It's
be
all right.
honest.
I'll give you a hug tonight, bro.
Tonight, you and me in
Bow.
the back of the Taycan, Bow,
Taken by storm, bro.
taken by storm.
Taken
Yeah.
by storm. It's
Let's
been
go.
it's been an awesome one.
It's
Thanks for
been an
watching,
awesome
guys.
one. Thank you
I'm
for
not gonna do an
joining us.
outro music to this
Yeah.
one. But yeah.
Yeah, I beatbox too, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. If you have any comments or stuff,
Let us
actually
know.
put comments in.
Do you
Yeah.
reckon
Our comments are like silent. It's like
Yeah.
we're leaving
our
people
comments
speechless.
have more soul than the new Taycan Turbo? So if you can, please leave a comment down below with one thing that you'd like to see in the next video. We will
And
take
for
that
us
into
to talk
consideration.
about.
And to talk about, we will implement it.
We will.
We will.
Yeah, and if you do want to see us go ghost hunting on this channel, you know, we'll do it. We'll do
You
it.
know what? I was actually considering this before we end it. Why don't we do a ghost hunt car cruise episode?
Oh, I do like that.
I wanted to go to the mountains, Genolan
Nothing's
Caves.
better. Nothing's
Genolan
better.
Caves.
Nothing's
Yeah,
better.
We should
go
go to
there.
Geelong
They've got their
Caves.
night haunted tours.
Nothing's better.
We should go Parramatta Jail.
Nothing's better.
That's all right. They're still there. It's just no a ghost or
Nothing.
no ghost. There's still people
Ghost
there.
or no ghost?
Yeah, still there. They're
That
still
is the
stuck.
question.
They're still stuck.
Nothing is better than ethnic men hunting for ghosts.
I don't know
with
which one's scary.
BMWs.
Is the ghost scared of us or are we scared of the ghost?
Fuck
That's
it.
the question.
You know what will happen?
Yeah.
Ghost comes in front of us. Well, lad, us.
Yeah.
If we're gonna look
Yeah.
at Australian history, the ghost would be more likely to be scared of us.
Yeah. We didn't bring
So-
these guys on the boat.
These guys don't look like the last guys that came
The
on
ghost wants to die again.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, thank you guys for joining
Take
us
care,
today.
guys.
It was an
Take
awesome
care, guys.
episode.
Have a
We'll
good
see you in the
night.
next one. See you
Look
Take
after
care.
yourselves.
Good
Bye.
night. Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Crispy.